you wish you could find financial peace of mind? Are you tired of struggling to save money? And if you can save, just watching it kind of go up and down in the stock market, well, then it's time to take charge and actually do something for yourself and your family. And our financial planner is going to show you how to get started right away. No more procrastinating. Joseph Quijano is a certified financial planner. He's a published author and national financial educator. He is hosting 2 free educational events next week to show you how to make your money work for you. Joseph, you joining us now. You've been on the show more than 5 years now, which really is a testament to your sustainability. You and your team are just fabulous. But what have you heard from people over all of this time?
Well, you know, Paula, this is really a great question, really, because we've been hearing that people are losing money, and they don't want to lose any more money. They want to make money, and they want to save money. And I was just listening to the last segment, where the lady was talking about refinancing your car loan.
Right.
We can actually refinance people's 401ks, IRAs, life insurance policies that they're not working anymore
that's a
into
good way to
something
look at
better.
it.
That is right, and save a lot of money.
Yeah, what would you say are the biggest reasons people are losing the money instead of saving it?
Well, you know, basically they lose money due to taxes and finance charges. So if you look at that dollar bill, you will see that almost 34.5 cents of every dollar goes to pay the banks, finance charges.
Right.
36% or 36 cents of every dollar that we make goes to pay the government, taxes.
The biggest chunk goes
right.
to taxes.
So what if there was a strategy that could reduce those 2 areas? Would that help people?
It would help a lot, yes, to reduce those, absolutely.
Right, so instead of having that 1/3 of the dollar to live on, how about if you had almost 70% of that dollar working for you?
Absolutely.
And
so, yeah, I mean, that would make all the difference in the world. What can people do, though, to achieve these kind of financial
well, they need
goals?
to, first of all, come and see us.
Okay.
Because we're going to be revealing a very powerful strategy on how they can maximize their money supply, how to minimize taxes, how to minimize finance charges with a very simple plan and a very simple formula, Paula, that offers a 4% guaranteed tax-free rate of return. Tax-free, that's the key.
Yes.
Recession-proof, nothing to do with the economy, and you can have access to your money with no penalties.
Yeah, you can get it anytime you need.
Anytime.
And never be penalized for it. It's your money.
For any emergency or opportunity.
Yeah, I think this is, this really resonates with a lot of people because, we want that guaranteed rate of return. We don't want to see the money going up and down and up and down. And when we need our money, we need it. We don't want to be penalized for it. Absolutely. I think this is something, that people should really take notice. Call now, register for one of Joe's free events. They're next week. Call this number, 877-299-9957. And you can also register online at becomethebanker.info. But kind of walk us through, I've been to your events many times, but walk people through some of your events, the highlights that they can expect.
Well, some of the highlights will be that they're going to be learning how to think about money a little bit differently. See, the products that they're using right now are not working anymore. People are fed up with the volatility of the stock market. They're going to be learning new financial strategies that will guarantee them paychecks for life at retirement.
Yeah, I mean, they really are exciting what you learn. I remember when I came to my first one, then I came home, got my husband, brought him. You remember, he didn't want to come. He didn't really want to come.
Yeah.
He kind of dragged his feet. After what? We've been doing this now 7 years. He is still thanking me to this day because it has just been a really profound improvement on our financial lives. We've been able to buy property. We've been able to help grow my husband's business because he's an entrepreneur. We've been able to travel, which, we absolutely love to travel. I mean, it's your money. You get to do with it what you want. But a lot of people, when I tell them about it, they're like, do you have to have a huge chunk of money? Do you have to be rich to start this?
You don't have to be wealthy. And you don't have to be poor. You can actually take action now and get started for the same price as you would pay for 2 cups of coffee per day, Paula.
2 cups of coffee.
That's it.
Get yourself
for your
started.
financial security.
Yeah.
And this is tax season.
Yes.
So what about if you get a tax refund? What an opportunity to put this money to work for you.
Yeah, actually, we did that once.
Yes.
We took our tax refund and put it in there.
Right. I mean, it's wonderful.
It's beautiful.
Opportunity.
Yeah, beautiful how it works. Now, you mentioned the 401ks, the IRAs, the investments in the stock market. Let's take a look at that, the comparison of those to the Become the Banker strategy.
Well, if you notice the stock market, it goes up and down, right?
Yeah.
But over the last 15 years, from the year 2000 to 2015, the stock market returned only 2.34%.
Not too good.
No.
2.34%.
The Become the Banker strategy, on the other hand, guarantees 4. And by the way, the 2.34% is taxable. So you're going to net less than that.
Absolutely.
Become the Banker, the 4% is a guaranteed 4% tax-free.
Yeah, and people, they hear this and they're like, okay, I like the sound of that.
Right.
4% guaranteed. I'm going to stop going up and down. But they want to know, is it safe? Is this a safe strategy?
It's a strong, very strong strategy. It's been around for over 200 years. The wealthy used it to become even more wealthier and protect their money, but you don't have to be wealthy anymore. People like Walt Disney, J.C. Penney, even the ex-chairman of the Federal Reserve, Ben Bernanke, uses it not only to build wealth, but to protect what they have.
Yeah, people have known about it a long time.
They have.
But you need to learn about it. You should definitely come to one of his events. If you want to find financial peace of mind, actually make and save more money, have the tax-free paychecks for life when you retire, call this number, 877-299-9957. Reserve your seats for one of the free educational and life-changing events. They're happening next Thursday, April 13th in Centennial at 6:30 in the evening. And then Joe's going to do a Saturday event. I'm so glad you're doing that. Saturday, April 15th, that's going to be in North Glen at 10:30 in the morning. Now, space is limited, so do call now and RSVP, get your spot, mark it on your calendar, and do like I did. Bring your spouse along, your significant other. All right, the number again, 877-299-9957. If the line's busy, don't worry. Just go online if you want to becomethebanker.info or leave a message. They'll get right back with you. Now, if you're one of the first 10 callers to register, you're going to receive a free report on how to turbocharge your retirement. So that's awesome. Thanks so much, Joe.
You what?
Coming up on